big changes are coming to the Prepared Wanderer channel. You're going to want to stick around for this video because I'm going to discuss it. So if you follow this channel and you're a subscriber, I want to first of all say thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. If you're new to this channel and you're wondering what the heck is going on, well, stick around because I'm going to be discussing the state of affairs for the Prepared Wanderer channel. Now, I've been doing this channel for about 8 years now. I have close to 75,000 subscribers, which in the world of YouTube is really not that big. But my goal has always been 100,000 subscribers, and I just haven't quite got there yet, which has been a little disconcerting. But the past few months have been extremely difficult for me shooting video. I just have not had time, and I really haven't been able to put my heart into it. There's been many times where I just didn't want to do it, but I knew that people were expecting it, and of course it's very easy to get caught up into things of, you know, having subscribers, having views, and succeeding, and I just wanted to keep doing it, so I kept driving and putting content up. But as this year is closing down and the holidays are coming up and it's going to, you know, start getting even more busy, I thought this would be a great opportunity to discuss what I'm going to be doing with YouTube for 2025. You know, I really thought hard about just stopping doing all of this and just hanging it up. And that did not set well with me because I have not hit that goal of 100,000 subscribers. That's ultimately what I really wanted. That to me is just a personal goal. It doesn't really mean anything, but to me that's an achievement, and I want to hit that at some point, and I would love to hit it in 2024, but it did not happen. So I've been thinking a lot about the content that I do put out, and what that means to people, and what I like and what I don't like that I'm doing. And I noticed that recently there's been kind of a trend that I've been shooting a lot of, I would say, quickly put together videos of product reviews, and I've kind of gotten into this, I don't know, habit or pattern of, you know, companies contact me all the time, want me to review stuff, and I turn a lot down because a lot of it's just junk. But I still keep taking on these reviews, and of course there's pressure to do those reviews. People want to see what you're coming up with, and a lot of times my heart's just not in it. I just don't, you know, feel like doing it. And the things that I love, that I personally enjoy watching on YouTube, are videos of people out doing stuff, doing activities I don't necessarily get to do. Now, I've always tried to have a healthy dose of that on this channel. I try to get outside, and, you know, if I'm doing a knife review, I'm doing a knife review outside. If I'm talking about setting up a tarp shelter or camping, I'm actually doing it. I try to do that as much as possible. That becomes very difficult at times. I don't have a lot of private land available to me. A lot of what I shoot is on public, and of course, just time gets away from me with family commitments and work, like I said. So getting those opportunities to get out and shoot videos has been more and more hard to do. But I want to change that. And I'm officially saying I am not going to give up yet. I am not closing this channel down. I still get a lot of comments from people all over the world who say, you know, I really enjoy your videos. I learned something. I appreciate your honest, down-to-earth approach, and I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. So I want to keep doing that, but the focus, I think, needs to change. So what is the change going to be? Well, I think the big change is that I'm going to focus less on products and reviews. Still going to do them from time to time because I think they're important. People get a lot of information from those. So I'm going to be very selective on the things that I review. And I want to make sure that when I'm reviewing them, these are items I'm going to keep and use long term, and that they will keep showing up in videos down the road, that they're not just kind of a one-shot deal. The other thing that I really want to focus on is getting outside and doing it. And that means training, training with other people, other groups, organizations, instructors. That is my goal. I really want to attend some of the more larger survival schools that are out there and try to get some different perspectives from people and just keep learning. Just because I'm at my age does not mean that I can stop learning. That's the whole point. You want to keep learning. And I think being in the company of other people pushes you to do more. And even going out with my buddies, I will learn something from them. So I want to continue that learning process. And then the big thing is I want to do practical field exercises and training. And I want to document that. And I want to show what I'm learning and what I'm trying to do. The focus of the channel, or at least the title of the channel for a long time, has been Bushcraft Survival. Those are terms that I agree with and don't agree with. I think they're overused a lot. I don't like labels and titles because I think they box you in. And of course, people have preconceived notions of what certain things are. What is bushcraft? What is survival? Even when you start talking about preparedness, prepping, Minuteman, modern Minuteman, all these things have positive and negative connotations. People have their own preconceived notions about them, and then they try to put you in a box, and I don't want to be put in a box. So what I'm going to be focusing in on is probably taking that word bushcraft out. It doesn't really mean much to me. I'm a practitioner or a studier of it, but it's not something that I'm focused on. Never have really been. I admire people who do it and really focus on that because I think they're very skilled. But for me, I really like more practical application of skills in the field, and that comes down to fieldcraft. I think that terminology, fieldcraft, sums up things perfectly. And then that can be applied in a lot of different ways to different scenarios, and that is either a survival situation, which I still really, I'm very much interested in, and I want to keep pursuing and learning and hopefully teaching and showing to people how do you survive in a dangerous environment or situation. And then the other side of it is the more of the prepping side of like what happens when you can't get home, or there is a huge natural disaster and now roads are closed and you don't have food or water and you have to do something. So those scenarios all can apply fieldcraft to them, and those fieldcraft skills become very, very important, and I want to focus on them. I want to become better at them, and I want to take you along on the journey. So that means getting out with my gear and putting in the miles. So what are these fieldcraft skills that I'm talking about? What does this all mean? Well, there's one thing to show a survival kit, and then there's another thing to actually take that survival kit, go out in the woods, spend the night with it, live out of it, use it, and actually show how to use certain items and how certain things fail, work, don't work, and show all that. Not edit it out. Don't sugarcoat it, but actually show the reality of things. Sometimes it's hard to get fire started. Sometimes it's hard to find water. Sometimes you're hungry. Sometimes you're cold. You're wet. Those are things that you, as a viewer, deserve to see. And that's how you learn. I learn when I see other people going through these struggles, and I learn when I do them. So I want to share that stuff with you. Fieldcraft skills are exactly that. It's getting out in the field and actually applying them and trying them out, not just talking about it. So another big component for 2025 is going to be actually getting out and training with other folks. It's really become apparent to me that there are so many people out in the internet, on YouTube, on Facebook, who claim to be survival instructors, experts, and a lot of it's just talk, and it's very annoying sometimes. And I don't want to ever fall into that category. I don't want people to think that I'm something that I'm not. I am a student. I am always learning. I have no real professional background in this other than I did search and rescue for a number of years, and I taught classes within that environment to our team members. That doesn't make me an expert by any means. That's just experience, just some experiences that I've had. So I want to continue learning. I don't want to stop. So that means I want to get out more with friends who are good at what they do. There's some great people out there. One of the folks that I really enjoy doing some training with was the Real Modern Minuteman. If you check out his channel, the Modern Minuteman, he has some fantastic stuff. He has fantastic videos, content. He has a newsletter. He's just a great guy, and I've learned a lot from him. And he's just like me, just a normal guy, just doing this kind of stuff, and he documents it on YouTube and shows it to everybody. So I want to do more training. And then the other side of it too is I want to actually attend some classes in schools. I've been spending a lot of time here in the past few months kind of researching the different classes and schools that are available. And I know people are going to be putting their comments down on ones that they think I should attend, and I appreciate that. But there's some that I just won't go do, and there's others that I'm very interested in. So if you have some that you trust and you admire, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll check them out. But that is definitely a goal, to get to at least 2 or 3 classes this coming year, and becoming more proficient in fieldcraft skills. And then also doing some more firearms training as well. I actually have a kind of an AR class I'm going to be taking here in a couple weeks at a local shooting range. It's a very basic self-defense course with an AR, but it's just an opportunity to spend a few hours at the range with some different people and to be taught a few things. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope to do more and more of that next year as well. But if I make this a goal and you guys help me be accountable and tell me when I'm not doing it, or at least ask the question, when's the next video going to come out? When you're going to be out in the field? When are you going to spend the next night out overnight and film it for us? That way I can keep doing it, and I'll keep pushing myself, and you guys keep pushing me. And then hopefully we'll hit that 100,000 subscribers. The channel will grow more. It'll become better. I certainly think I can hit it. But I need your help. So I want you guys to definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the direction that I'm taking this. Tell me the things that you like about the channel and you don't like about the channel. We all got to keep each other honest, and I can certainly take it if there's things that you don't like. So I'm not going to sit here and ramble all day long. But I wanted to share my thought process. This has really been heavy on my heart, and I wanted to share it with my viewers and the people who enjoy this channel, and let you know that I can do better, and I can certainly produce better videos for you guys. And hopefully this content that I'm producing resonates with you, and you appreciate it and you get something out of it. And if you do, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share it with friends, ask them to take a look at it, post it on social media, and help the channel grow. And definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer.